All right. So welcome back to another Anna Chaos question mark fitness. Is technically more like life updates at this point. So for most part, the last couple of days have been really wild here in Texas. Like most of the nation, we had a cold front, so it went from beautiful 80s to 80s, 90s in like mid March down to 30. Like overnight. So from Saturday going into Sunday, I was walking every day, and it suddenly went, bish, and it dropped. And they told us it was going to be really windy and possibly like fire danger because the everything out here is so dry right now. And then it dropped, and it was scary. I did not sleep much going into Sunday, going to Monday, because they told us the wind gust was going to be between like 10 to 15, maybe 20 miles per hour the most. It was close to 30 to 50. Neighbors had heavy furniture tossed around the place. That's what kept waking me up at night. It's just that tussling of stuff around me. And at one point, we found, if I find the picture, I'll try to like put it right here. But one of my neighbors down the way, a couple houses down, they have a trampoline, and it ended up wedged between my next door neighbor and that neighbor's neighbor. So it was completely crazy. Now, I did try to make an attempt to go outside. I was like, I really like going outside and walking. It seems to be like my jam. And the pollen is so bad down here right now. Like, you literally can pick it up in clusters, and that's getting blown into your face. Like, smack, 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 smack. And I'm like, okay, no. So I kind of took a step back, went ahead and continued changing my name. The good bit is I finally got my new health insurance card, which is excellent. The problem is the name's wrong. So I have to now wait a little bit longer to get that corrected before I can go to the doctor. Now, you guys have seen, I've been trying to get back up on this, and I feel like I'm just constantly crashing out. Like, I'm just so stressed out since I got laid off. I just can't hyper focus on it because it's kind of hard to focus on an extracurricular activity when you're constantly in survival mode. That's just me being blatantly honest. Like I said, at this point, I'm working practically 3 gig jobs at the same time, which means my schedule fluctuates. Now, have I lost weight before? Absolutely. I did it. It was really, really, really hard for me. It's always been really hard for me. I've always struggled with my weight. So the last time, you can see my older videos from 2018. They're still on this channel. And I went down to around 160. That entailed me being in the gym almost 4 hours per day, and that's including travel, plus the workout. And then on top of that, I also needed to budget time to do my meal preps. That is a lot of time. Now that I'm no longer single and I maintain a home, I don't have that much to give. Either I dedicate my time to that and sacrifice my sleep, but I cannot sacrifice my work because you need that to pay the bills to live. So I'm kind of like between a corner, what is it, pin behind a rock, or like in a corner in a stone. I can't remember the actual proper saying right now. But it's been very difficult. So I am looking forward to try to talk to the doctor about this possible new treatment, because I did that last time for 10 years, almost 10 years. I did it. And I'm at the point right now where I am 44. I am constantly struggling with exhaustion and stress. And I don't have the energy left. And some people say, you're just making excuses, you don't want to do it. I'm tired. I don't know how to say it. You work 3 jobs. See how you feel after working 3 jobs. It's mentally exhausting. I have to really budget little mini break times for myself, because my phone is always on me, which means my clients can always reach me. And when they reach me, I have to kind of stop what I'm doing and then jump on those projects. So, yeah, it's not fun. Being your own boss is not fun. And people's like, oh, being your boss is great. No, you're responsible for everything. So you're constantly on your toes. And I don't get a chance to relax. That is the problem. I'm just, like I said, I'm just doing enough so I can make it. And that's about it. It's kind of hard to focus on anything else when that's all you're doing. You're just surviving, period, right? So, but other than that, other things are going okay. There's a couple of things I've had to kind of finally step away and realize, hey, you gave it your best effort, but you can't fix this. You can't fix this. So right now I'm just kind of pushing out things out of my life that I just simply cannot control, that I just cannot fix. no matter how hard I try. So right now I'm just kind of just resetting myself again. As for the GOP, I am looking forward to that. I hope that I'm able to get that treatment, mostly because I already lost everything else. This is the leg I left. I can no longer do IVF anymore. I was doing that. That's part of the reason why I gained some weight. And unfortunately, just when we were so close, I lost my job, meaning I lost the opportunity, and now I'm past the cutoff. So I'll never be a mom. Isn't that fun? So, but, I mean, for you say you should adopt, no, I don't want to adopt. It's not me being an asshole. There's nothing wrong with adopting kids. In fact, I think that is incredibly big-hearted. It's just that I've already done it. I raised my first husband's first brother, little brother, and sister. I've been a caregiver to both my parents, and I've been a caregiver to my friend's mom, who he passed away. I've taken care of plenty of other people that are not my blood. So I was hoping to have someone that was my blood. That's it. That's pretty much what it comes down to. So, but for the most part, you know, again, just a lot of acceptance, it's just a mental struggle. I don't know how else to say it. I just can't seem to balance myself, and I'm hoping maybe this GOP treatment will kind of give me a little bit of mental ease, because my biggest worry is that I'm going to get so big that I won't be able to walk anymore. And sitting there starving all day long, it doesn't allow me to focus on what I need to do my job. Trust me, I tried the fasting. I'm just sitting there staring at a wall, and my performance drops like crazy. So, yeah, I don't know what to do at this point. So, but let me know if you guys kind of struggle with stuff like this. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person going through it. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm just doing my best. Hopefully I can get this straightened out so I can start my treatment and just go from there. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.